Top 10 videos for full screen terror. Alright. Still got the rosary. So we Gucci. Alright, let's get into this. Original link below.
A woman named Ray says that her family has experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is especially creepy. She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing. And she says that she feels like something is watching her when she's down there.
That is
even
never a
weirder,
good sign.
the family often hears strange, unexplained sounds coming from the basement.
No.
But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy large Elmo balloon. You see, the balloon seems to move around the house with a mind of its own.
You know what's funny? I saw this too in the other scary reacts. I'm gonna let this one play out though, because it's the beginning of the video.
It's the balloon. It's just like keeps going down to the basement.
Inexplicably, the balloon often just seems to head directly toward their basement door.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Weirdly, Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it.
Nah, no way.
Andrew. Andrew. Andrew.
So the obvious thought here is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff.
Really, the obvious thought is that if you know it's been doing this, bro, throw away the balloon. Why do you still have that balloon?
But things get even weirder, because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs. One night, the family dogs start going nuts, and Ray goes to investigate. What she finds chills her to her core.
Gabe.
Quiet! Quiet!
Realistically, like, there's no updraft that can make it just smoothly climb up all these stairs, bro. That is crazy.
It's creepy, dude.
So now the obvious question is, why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the
Exactly,
trash, and
right?
be done? But Ray says that her son is very attached to the balloon and refuses to let them take it away. So the creepy Elmo balloon stays. But Ray will soon seriously regret this decision.
wicked. What is that?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
A strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon?
Yeah, no
or
doubt.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Nah.
What the just happened? Now, these next clips are videos that have no real explanation. They were either uploaded without a source or info, or the people in the video just can't explain what happened either. So, in this first video, a woman is riding her bike down a street in Brazil, and then, what the just happened?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now, just a quick note for YouTube content guidelines here, this woman was not seriously hurt, and she actually falls off the bike right behind this post right there. And then the bike takes off for the moon, apparently.
Right, and
Now, this was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up on a cable or something. But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air. So, you tell me.
Now that's a ghost trying to kill her.
Now,
There's
this
no
next
way.
clip comes from the podcast Grown Up Kids, hosted by brother and sister Seth and Jesse.
I'm Jesse,
I'm Seth.
and we're siblings,
We are.
and we have a podcast.
It's not a paranormal podcast, and they've never posted or even mentioned anything supernatural. But then one day, while recording, this.
I am stupid good at the game. What was that?
I don't know, but it scared me.
Yeah. Wait, I'm being so serious.
What the hell?
I don't know, but I'm scared. I sound like a dinosaur.
I don't know if that's paranormal though. That could have just been some weird feedback from something.
What do we do?
I don't even.
What the frick was that?
I can't even begin to imagine what.
Like the pipes or something?
Okay, so it either sounded like.
I thought someone was playing music. Thank
I-
God you were here, because
No.
if that happened while I was home alone, I would have literally pooped my pants.
As you can tell from their reaction, Jesse and Seth have no clue what they just heard, but it totally freaks them out. To this day, they say they
I
have
don't
no
know, I think
idea
it
what
was
this
like some
sound
feedback
was.
or
And
something
Jesse says
from
that she's never
something, I
heard
don't
this
know.
sound in her home before this incident or since. So you tell me what you think this sound is.
I am stupid good at the game. What was that?
That was weird though.
This next video from Brazil was uploaded without a description, and the uploader didn't respond to any of the thousands of comments and questions. Now, I have many questions of my own, but we'll get to that after the video. Check it out.
Nossa! Sai! Mãe, o que é isso aqui? O quê? Nossa, tira eu daqui!
That is. And
It looks like a wolf mask. Yeah, that's the ears. That's the it's like a wolf mask.
neither does anyone in the video's comments. So tell me what you think it is down in
Is
my
this a wolf
comments.
mask?
A spooky tale. Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her house.
So in the upstairs of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself.
So one day Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her cat Onyx, when suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre.
Whoa.
Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird. Or, well, just being a cat. But when she
No, that cat
watches the
got
video
pulled.
back, she notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force. The video went viral, and no one can really explain just what happened to the cat. But what do you think?
Yeah, that cat got tugged by something.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Unwelcome guest. At the end of last year, French single mother Alex and her son moved into a new home. The house was remodeled from the remains of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard.
Oh no.
Shortly
hell
after
no.
moving in, Alex begins
You
to
told
hear
me. Oh, my fault. You told me you knew all about this beforehand, and you still chose to buy this place. Tripping.
the creepy sound of someone walking through her home. But when she looks, she finds nothing and no one to explain these strange footsteps. Late one night, Alex is lying in bed when she suddenly hears something that is downright chilling.
Nah, that's gotta be terrifying, bro. Nah, that's freaky. Don't go downstairs. Oh no.
Alex hears a child's voice calling out, "Mama?" from somewhere, even though her son is fast asleep in his room. She hears the voice again from downstairs, "Mama," and she goes down to investigate. Alex is horrified when she discovers the piano in her living room is playing all by itself, and her TV has inexplicably just turned on. Books come falling out of a cabinet and a chair rocks back and forth, almost as if someone...
Yo. And it moved. Oh no.
C'est une blague. C'est une blague. Mais je veux pas. Oh, gars. Faut que j'aille voir, c'est pas possible.
A dark figure can be seen inside the house, and Alex is frozen in fear as the
But low key, I'm like, this is what you kind of get. You bought a house that was recently a church that also was next to a graveyard. So I mean, it's like, I'm sorry this happened to you, but whose fault is it at the end of the day? You told me you couldn't find no other houses anywhere?
The strange shape seems to head toward her son's room. Luckily, her son isn't home, and the shadow just disappears. Now, no one was found inside the house or on the property. Cut to another night, and Alex and her young son are having
There's
a nice,
more?
quiet evening at home. Suddenly, this happens.
What the hell? Nah, that's weird. That bear was moving. What is that?
A teddy bear in her son's bedroom seems to creepily wiggle around all on its own. But the worst is yet to come.
There's
One
more?
night, when Alex is once again completely alone at home, the paranormal activity in her house becomes absolutely terrifying.
Il a fait des petits magnets perdus de la carte de France, il connaît. Il est juste un peu pour nous le mec, et ça lui sert énormément. Putain.
Oh no.
C'est possible.
Oh no, no way. Nah, hell no, I rebuke thee. Ain't no way, this is getting really bad now. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help. But what do you think is
Bro,
going on here?
leave the
Could
house.
The creepy events in Alex's home have anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on? Let me know what you think. Room 205. A woman named Tracy works at a mid-sized hotel in Pekin, Illinois. Lately, she says that many of the hotel guests have had complaints about one particular room.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight, and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and
See, this is where curiosity killed the cat. No, I'm not gonna say she's gonna die or nothing, but she's gonna find out something.
see why no one wants to rent that room.
So Tracy films as she heads up
only
to check out
obvious.
the hotel's mysterious room 205.
Okay, walking up there now. Going up the steps. All right. It's like really cold in here, though.
That's not a good sign.
Like, really cold. And the air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark.
No.
See if we can hear something.
Oh my god,
I
that's
don't know.
a horrible
I don't know
idea.
what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this.
Oh! Oh my god,
All
no way.
No, I'm out.
Tracy quickly
Yo,
finds
that's
out why room
freaky.
205 is
That's
so
crazy.
unpopular. The room is eerily cold, and when she turns off the lights, some creepy little voice from the darkness whispers, "Hey."
All right, no, I'm out. Okay, I guess I just got my answer. Oh my god, going back to the front.
After many requests from
That's
viewers,
crazy.
Tracy says that even though the incident freaked her out, she plans to go back and investigate the room again very
Oh
soon.
my god, you see, look, this is how stuff gets attached to people, bro.
Hospital visitor. Reddit user Chosen12803 posted to the Nuke's Top 5 subreddit about a strange experience that his sister had while visiting a hospital in Panama back in 2020. Chosen's sister was at the hospital to visit her ailing father. Now, this was during the peak of so hospital hallways were cleared out of all but close family members and essential personnel. However, the woman says that even though she was all alone in the hospital hall, she kept feeling very odd, almost as if someone was watching her. Then she spotted something very creepy at the end of the hall.
Yeah, this one is weird. I saw this also in the other paranormal comp video. You saw,
Some
I think, 2
strange
weeks
white
ago.
figure seems to be peeking out at her from the end of the hallway. She films as she heads right toward the bizarre peeking shape. When she checks the spot, there's nothing there. Just an empty hall and some medical equipment. But without knowing, her camera did pick up a strange little unexplained moan, almost like a child. But she still can't shake that creepy feeling that she has about the hospital hallway. She films herself as something seems to move her hair around. Now, her hair moves around a bit, but maybe that was just a draft. And her hair is not where you should be looking in this clip, because did you see it?
Look right there, yeah. Something pokes
Back
around
down
the
the
corner.
empty hall, just over her shoulder, you can once again see some strange tall white figure peeking out at her. But this time, she doesn't even notice. Reddit user Chosen12803 says that his sister sent him the video, and he pointed out to her that whatever was in the hall was still watching her the entire time. AI photobomb from beyond. So this next story requires a quick bit of explanation. So the phone app CapCut allows you to upload a small picture of a person or object, and then it uses AI to expand the background of the picture, making it larger. The AI creates an imaginary larger scene around the picture and then includes the smaller picture into the larger photo. So just to try the app out, a woman named Geneva put a small picture of her dog and cat sitting on the couch into the app. The app produced an impressive large AI background, but something about it was a bit strange. For some reason, the program added some unknown AI-generated woman into the picture.
I don't think that's really nothing paranormal, though.
At first, Geneva was confused as to why the AI added some random stranger into her picture. But as she took a closer look at the photo the AI created, she realized that the unknown woman looked almost exactly like her deceased mom. Even stranger, Geneva says that she had just had a conversation about her mom right before trying this AI photo app. So did the AI somehow tap into something supernatural? Or is it just a very bizarre coincidence?
I don't know. I think that's a coincidence.
Waving goodbye. Proud mother Renee Brown is relaxing at home one night with her 1-year-old daughter Maya. Suddenly, the little girl starts to act very strange.
Okay, so we're at home. It's just me and my daughter tonight. I don't know what is going on. Scared of it.
Little Maya is upset and seems to be scared of something or someone on the other side of the room. Maya even waves bye-bye to whatever she sees, seemingly hoping that it will take the hint and just leave. Concerned mom Renee says that she has no idea why her baby was acting that way. She says that little Maya has never done anything like that before or since.
I swear, I've never seen her act like that ever before. It honestly well and truly freaked me the F out. I was so scared. I was home alone.
Renee says that as far as she knows, no one has passed away in the house and that there haven't been any recent deaths in her family. However, she says that she wouldn't mind if the incident was paranormal, as long as the visitor was one particular spirit.
When I was Maya's age, well, I was 2, my daughter's 1, I lost my dad. He was 19 years old. He was very, very young. It was quite horrible, although I didn't understand it at my age that I was. But, I mean, if he was coming to visit her and say hello, happy days. That'd be beautiful.
So, just what do you think was upsetting little Maya?
I don't know.
And just who or what was she waving at? Let me know what you think. Dead Man Walking. Sage is at work late one night after closing when one of her coworkers glances at the parking lot CCTV cameras and notices something very spooky.
Oh, what? You see that?
Yeah, they get, like, anytime you get in the light, they disappear. So it's only when. That is legit.
Yeah, that's a wandering spirit, bro. That is a legit wandering spirit.
An eerie, pale, translucent figure can be seen just walking from one side of the parking lot to the other. Now, the workers have no idea what this could be, and they haven't seen this strange figure again since this incident. Scurry videos. So now for something a bit lighter. These are videos that started out scary, but then they took a weird turn toward something completely goofy. First up, this guy was waking up to strange noises in his bedroom late at night, so he set up a motion sensing camera to monitor him as he slept. Around the 3rd night, something showed up.
Was it his dog the whole time? No,
in this next video, a young woman named Priscilla spots something absolutely terrifying, and it's right next to her head.
I just scared myself really badly. Wait, no, I'm still scared. What's going on? Oh, it's my bun, y'all. No, babe, you have to watch this on. Let me see. I have tears in my eyes.
In this clip, well, there's no setup. A guy named Miguel pranks his mom with a big, scary fake spider. And it's kinda hilarious.
Oh, this video is so old.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully
I think
I'll
that
see
last
you
one
back
was always
next
fake.
time.
That last one was old though. Alright, yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.